On our 2 Sunday special, militiamen invading some parts of Plateau State have intensified their onslaught in recent times, killing more than 300 persons, including women and children within the period. 18,751 persons are recorded to have been displaced following the terror attacks unleashed on locals in communities in the Mangu local government alone. That's within the months of May and June this year. 5 villages abandoned by the natives as a result of the recent invasion are currently occupied by the militiamen, including cultivated farmlands and other belongings. In this report, a correspondent in Plateau State, Funam Joshua, gives us an update on the developments at the affected communities.
Plateau State, specifically the northern and central parts of the state, has been under attack from marauders. In the aftermath of the recent deadly attacks across communities in Mangu, Riyom, and Barkin Ladi local government areas of the state, about 100 villages belonging to the natives were sacked and are currently said to be under occupation by Fulani militiamen.
As it is now, illegal occupants are occupying a lot of villages within Plateau State, and nobody is saying anything. These people have mounted such places. They have made it to be their war situation room in different areas, and no one has been able to categorically say, look, where are the people, the original residents of Mahanga and the original residents of these areas, to be able to get the people back.
Those villages we went with you, Dungmunan, Campus, Murish, and Dungwell, it now belongs to the Fulanis. So you were with me on the 19th of May. So those villages, Campus, Dungmunan, Murish, Jwagmetumbi, and Dungwell, is taken over completely by the Fulanis.
We have not less than 75 villages and communities of Riyom and Ladi that were forcefully uprooted and are currently under the occupation of the bandits and the Fulani militias. In Riyom and Ladi particularly, we have places like Rankum, which has been renamed by the bandits as Mahanga. We have Fas, which has been renamed as Tafawa. We have Shonong, we have Lua, and so many other villages that are currently under the occupation of the horsemen. And it will interest the world to know that we had written a petition to the then Executive Governor of Plateau State, Right Honorable Simon Bako Lalong, over the incident of land grab, having established anti-land grabbing law in the state, believing that it will be acted upon. But up to date, silence has engulfed the whole thing.
The state governor, Caleb Mutfwang, is aware of the alleged land grabbing mission perpetrated against the natives in the affected areas. He pledged during his visit to a few of the IDP camps to implement the anti-land grabbing law and to set up a task force to recover and return all displaced victims to their ancestral homes in the state.
We are going to establish a standing committee that will look after the welfare and the resettlement of IDPs of the Plateau. And it's going to be a high-powered committee that will be chaired by not less than the office of the Deputy Governor herself. Justice must prevail in the land.
18,751 people, including women and children, are spread across 25 emergency IDP camps in the state following the deadly attacks. The IDPs are yet to feel the impact of the state government in terms of providing for their well-being at the temporary displaced camps since the first attack in May. The experience of witnessing loved ones gruesomely murdered for no just cause by unknown attackers is still a fresh torment in the minds of the young people in the camp. 2 women from Kantoma village who escaped deadly attackers and sought refuge at one of the IDP camps died of health challenges following a lack of proper health care attention.
The most painful thing is that all with this, the majority are the small children. Small children. We have them on tape. No schools for them. They are sleeping in that cold terrible cold. And no blanket, no nothing.
The leadership of the Magavul Development Association is questioning the poor response to these attacks by security operatives. These women embarked on a protest demanding the immediate removal of Special Task Force Operation Safe Haven from their locality. They alleged that the STF personnel were siding with the perpetrators against the natives. We chatted with a security expert on the call for the removal of the Special Task Force as demanded by the locals. While he faults the position taken by the local, he suggests a way to tackle the menace.
Scrapping off the Special Task Force is not the remedy. Rather, there should be additional effort, added to what is on ground currently. If you scrap it off, whatever system you are setting up will have to take time to build structure before they can reach out and do the work of security. But the Special Task Force, they already have structure. Yes, there could be leadership problems, there could be issues in their operating procedures, but that does not mean you should throw away the bathing water with the baby. The best thing is to most likely change the leadership, give them, since we have a new governor, give them a new vision, give them a new direction, and then if you have the mobile police available to assist, they should join hands together.
The quest for land grabbing and ethnic cleansing are perceived to be responsible for the invasion and killing of locals in communities in Plateau State. Whether the claim is true or not, the government and security operatives must intensify workable measures to put an end to the recurring invasion before it gets out of control. Funom Joshua, TVC News, Jos.